So we're here with another webisode about the movement, the Planet of the Apes movie, and Deray, We the Protesters, Campaign Zero, Black Lives Matter, We Are the Protesters, or whoever else he claims to be with, I guess when he comes back with something new. So let's get into the episode. So first, we want to give you a quick update about the movement. You won't see us online as much. We are, I guess, doing some work behind the scenes, a lot of work behind the scenes. So as we move closer to certain dates, we will, I guess, post less and do more behind the scenes. I'm sure everybody understands that. The best place to, I guess, stay up to date is following along on takingbacktheradio.com, and also I would say following our Facebook page. You'll be the first to get certain updates on those two. Certain things will have a limit as far as how many people can join initially, so definitely want to make sure that you're in there first. This is not marching and protesting. Let that be clear. Um, I'll just leave it at that. Next, we want to get into the Planet of the Apes movie. Check that out this weekend. Really, really, really good movie. Had nothing to do with the person we're not going to mention yet. Just want to say that the writing was good. The writer did a great job as far as I guess portraying a certain character. The whole movie was well written, well, directed. It was just a great movie. It was entertaining to me, from beginning to end. I didn't want it to end. I hope there's, another movie coming out. And I don't even go to the movies a lot, but, checked it out. It was a really good movie. So definitely want to give that movie a plug. And then getting on to, the person who claimed that one of the, I guess, characters was portraying him. First off, the movie was written, I don't know how many years ago, at least a year, I would assume. The, actor, or, I guess, voice person, or I don't even know how that goes, but that combination of people did a great job with that character. All the characters, it was interesting that it was computer animated, but didn't really feel that way. I know there was some, human actors too, but it was just a cool movie. I'm just gonna say that. I want more. So, it definitely didn't have anything to do with him. Um, we've already covered some, things in the past where he's just been, fraudulent, or flat out lied or misled people, or deflected from answering a question directly, which led to some very serious consequences. So I guess on Deray Mckesson, first off, everybody was taking a risk when they joined this particular movement um, against this particular issue. So to ever not take this issue seriously, it's unprofessional. It's something that you don't do when you're putting other people at risk. And now that we know certain affiliations, we know that it was more than just not understanding what was going on or making mistakes. So there was direct interference with people trying to organize and mobilize and protect themselves and protect other people from this tragic issue that is going on in our country. All of the affiliated brands with him have been found to be fraudulent. We the Protesters, Campaign Zero, Black Lives Matter. I think he was with We the Protesters as well. Um, First off, none of them were affiliated with the movement, and he's tried to affiliate those with the movement. And second of all, none of them were affiliated with Ferguson's movement, and that's where he's tried to claim, he got his start, which is disingenuous. So there's not really anything else to say about him. Um, he just lied and did a lot of crazy stuff for attention to push his particular agenda. That's what I guess special interests do. That's who he works for, and he had certain agendas. He's a DNC surrogate. He works for certain corporations, and he gets paid to do what he's doing, and it's detrimental to the movement. It's detrimental to our generation, and it's detrimental to victims of, police corruption and other issues that we claim to be fighting for. So you may see us, do a lot of different things online to get people's attention. Be like, hey, this is a very serious matter. It's not something to just take lightly because people's lives are at risk, because of this. So um, we're not going to cover him too much more, outside of how everything ties in together. But let's, close a chapter on that whole issue. All of the Black Lives Matter affiliated, leaders um, have been found to be fraudulent, and that's all we can say about them as well. So we hope some people will, come clean and tell the public, what they did, but we're not, I guess, expecting anything either. But anyways, they didn't stop the movement. The movement's still going on. We still have a lot of great things planned, and we're excited. I guess certain lessons probably had to be learned early on, and now we're ready to move on and grow from this experience and do something special again and even better. Everybody's a little bit older now, so I guess the focus is probably going to be a little bit different, but. We'll do our thing, pass certain things along, to the younger generation, and hopefully keep this thing moving. Thanks for tuning in.